still jealous. I got a chick.
Casper, capital C. Read it and weep. This is called the 7 Deadly Sins mix. Try to guess which one is which.
And I'm down on the creek. I'm wondering, well, my girl's slumbering. Is she sleeping or thinking about me? Brainstorming, thunderbrand. I can't take it, now I'm about to hit the bitches in. I can't fake it, if she let me, I'ma slip it in. My hands gripping in, hips swiveling. My baby's lips taste like sin, juice and gin. She reminds me of a girl that I once knew. Back when I used to mix blunts with my crew. Around the same time, I twist pumps with my crew. She had my head once I was young with voodoo. So she let me inside, ripping hips and ass all wide outside. I ain't no soft guy, baby, I'm that thuggish, ruggish bone, baby. You can't take too long, cause my girl is back at home. She's moving so mysteriously, she's moving so mysteriously, she's moving so mysteriously, she's moving so, moving so, moving so, she's moving so mysteriously, she's moving so mysteriously, she's moving so mysteriously, she's moving so. Time flies when you're cheating on the window. Time flies when you're peeping out the window. Time flies when you're waiting on the field. Time flies when you're trying to keep it real. Time flies when you're cheating on the window. Time flies when you're peeping out the window. Time flies when you're waiting on the field. Time flies when you're trying to keep it real. Time goes by so fast when you bang the fofo, but time goes by so slow when you're waiting on death row like Tupac. Living life looking through the rear view in slow motion, getting shot because I wear blue. But fuck you when your crew is blood in the blood out. It don't matter, blood and cripple, roll on the cash route. In the drought trying to make our money last. But when we go broke, it's so hard to laugh. It's hard times, and my rhymes are getting harder. Get ready for it to get worse, a new world disorder. And if Bush don't care about the black people, then Obama don't care about the white people. Lying racist, time to face this real raw reality. As time gets wasted just like a morality. It's just as quick as gang fatalities. Straight up to the top with these rhyme fallacies. Time flies when you're cheaping on the window. Time flies when you're peeping out the window. Time flies when you're waiting on the deal. Time flies when you're trying to keep it real. Time flies when you're cheaping on the window. Time flies when you're peeping out the window. Time flies when you're waiting on the deal. Time flies when you're trying to keep it real. I got wherever you want, anytime you want it. I got wherever I want, anytime I want it. I got wherever you need, anytime you need it. You got wherever I need, anytime I need.
I drive a 94 Grand Am,
You still jealous. I got a chick with big tits and you envy us. The end for us. Motherfucking check plus. You'll tell you like Soldier Boy all about us. I'm thinking who can I trust? And it's nobody. Hey, who can I bust? Anybody can get by it. It's the end of your jelly sickle ass feelings. I'll chase you with a sickle and splash blood on the ceiling. For your treason, this is the killing season. It's about to be Halloween, Halloween, you're dreaming. Spreading seasons even all over your bitch beat. Fucking drive by, I can do it on the 10 speed. Call it Doughboy Flow, cause I never front. Nobody ever did it for me, not even a drunk. I'm stumped like Birdman and Little Weezy. You can cop a bird, man, I'll make it look easy. I got whatever you want, anytime you want it.
I got Shout out to the Numb Life, baby.
Anytime you know, you got whatever I need. Anytime I need.
Shout out R.I.P. Chester Bennington, Lincoln Park. No more sorrow, time is borrowed. I feel so hollow, no tomorrow. When I catch you, I'll detach you from the elements. Snatch you, bitch, I'll stomp you like some elephants. This is punishment for your funky negligence.
It's irrelevant.
All this is confidence.
If we counterfeit,
Murder will just comprehend. My super psychosocial ego is developing into a different beast. Something like a fucking monster. I'm a hitman if I'm hiding like a fucking monster.
but not anymore.
I know that shit make my pass.
This one's on the house. I'm about to get off in your ass. It's for every ache, every pain, every day. Every time I'm shaking all the pain inside my brain. And it won't go away. I'm here alive right now today. You better run and hide and get the fuck up out my face.
No more sorrow. I can't hide your mistakes. No, time is borrowed. It's not too late.
What you gonna do when zombies take over? You gonna run and hide or be your soul soldier? You better save yourself cause they already got us. We come from the darkness, in God you trust. What you gonna do when zombies take over? You gonna run and hide or be your soul soldier? You better save yourself cause they already got us. We come from the darkness, in God you trust. Zombie nation, sins of the flesh. In zombie nation, what you think about that? There's no way out and there ain't no hope. You can scream and shout with nowhere to go. So save your breath because your show gon' need it for running from these fucking heathens. There ain't no healing, stealing your grievance. The meat shall inherit, but we don't need it. We just need more of your skulls and brains to make us all a lot more insane. Hold the range, locked in a cage. Pump 12 gauge running from the sun rays. Creeping and crawling from an empty grave. In a cemetery all you hear is chains that I drag behind me in a rage. Until the hunger, I am a slave. What you gonna do when zombies take over? You gonna run and hide or be your soul soldier? You better save yourself cause they already got us. We come from the darkness, in God you trust. What you gonna do when zombies take over? You gonna run and hide or be your soul soldier? You better save yourself cause they already got us. We come from the darkness, in God you trust. I want it all. If the sun don't shine, what would you do with a piece of pie? I want it all. If the sun don't shine, what would you do if you had to ride? I want it all. If the sun don't shine, what would you do with your piece of pie? I want it all. If the sun don't shine, what would you do if you had to ride? I want it all.
I've hurt you with squirt rules, past day curfew with murk you. Boy, you're playing with my last nerve and last word. The last nerd that didn't run it on money got flipped backwards. I stashed her up in my stash spot. I waited for like 4 weeks for the cash to drop. And that's topic. There's a difference between a thief and a G. In a pistol and an AR-15. You stars the big stream. She didn't even know I was there from a laser beam. I stand grinning, just laid back in the cut. We got titanium drill bits and armor trucks get stuck the fuck up like white girls stick and blow with they noses on. Red rum, red roses come, but I'm the thorn. I'll leave you wet and screaming like a baby when it's born. Bottom of the world, we want it all, forevermore.
I want it all. If the sun don't shine, what would you do with your piece of pie? I want it all. If the sun don't shine, what would you do if you had to ride? I want it all. If the sun don't shine, what would you do with your piece of pie? I want it all. If the sun don't shine, what would you do if you had to ride? I want it all. have a front row seat, now watch and witness defeat. From the BOW superpowers now as we speak, collides with me, like in that wreck ride the beat. Like the Phantom of the Opera, a ghost in the creek, with Logan and Jeep. I let the smoke, smoke and repeat. With that rapid gunfire flow, I roll to a T. All more numbers and letters and even the spoken word. Raps the jawbone that I just stomp in the curb. You know what's absurd? I'm sure you kid watch and observe. Even subject and a predicate and deprecate words. I'm so animated, the way I slay birds. I'm like Marvel comic books on the shelf to get served. I'm so sick, bitch, I'm germs, or the antidote. I'm the magic potion, I just shoot like I'm dope. Instead of a syringe, yo, I'm pushing a pen. All I do is rain, terror, ball bearer, amen. We are the greatest, the best in the world. We calibrated as the top notch in hip-hop. We celebrated as the best. Anything less is an understatement. We underground beneath the street, cracking and fading. I already made it. Through the struggle, coming through the trenches. We were born and born the game, straight off the benches. Remember relentless, now taste the sweet, taste the victory. And you can fake this. BOW, we are the greatest.
Casper capital C. Share this. Make your boy famous.